Welcome back to Final Fantasy VI Advance. We're a Moogle! Woo! And this will probably be the last time for a while we're a Moogle, as we pick our last scenario, Kupo. What dire fate has befallen... I'm not talking right again. Oh... Good times. So, Sabin washed up over here next to a random encounter. Yeah, screw that. Get out of here. Fine, we'll fight them. Unless we manage to actually get away. Just keep on pummeling. What did these used to be called? They used to be called, like, leafer rabbits? No, leafers were something else, weren't they? Yeah, okay, yeah, these are palette swaps, so these would be like cabbage rabbits then, which kind of makes sense given their name then. Alright, what's up, buddy? I run a mobile item shop. Everyone around here knows me. You're not from around here, are you? Well, whatever. Alright, plumed hat, Sabin could use that. And we have 2 in stock, so that's not a big deal. Let's buy some... Oh, we do have access to other skeins here. Scrolls. That's an image, and that's vanish. Those are not very useful. Let's buy... about... screw it. We'll buy like 40 of these. And we will be on the overworld map a fair amount. I'm going to buy 1 extra tent, since there's no... I'm going to buy 2 of these. Since there's no sleeping bags available, I'll buy those. Let's buy another 20 of these too. Since we don't have anybody that can heal effectively. And you hear in the background, there's Shadow's theme music, because Shadow's hanging out over here. He'll hang out with us, but it's kinda weird and circumstantial. Give me your stuff. Oh, this guy thinks I'm going to repair his stove. No, his clock, okay. No, I'm not the clockmaker. Oh, I got it. Lawnmower, huh? Grass 50 feet high out back. Yeah, no. Oh, okay, I'll fix the stove. Ah! Kid, I don't have any kid. Why'd you bring up kids? It makes me sick just thinking about kids. You get out. You get out now. And since we don't know who is actually in that encounter, we just get quote marks instead of a person's name and portrait. Because you can have that encounter at pretty much any point in the game. You another traveler? You don't know how I can get to Narsh, do you? The Empire set up camp just beyond the forest to the east. The Empire? What are they doing here? They seem to have their eyes on Doma Castle. So Doma's next, huh? But I need to get to Narsh right away. Your only road passes through Doma. I can take you if you'd like. Just know I may leave you at any time. Alright, so Shadow... Give me my start menu here. Shadow is the assassin class. He's not really an assassin, he's more like a ninja. He can use scrolls and skeins to cast kinda sorta magic, and he can throw things. He's also got an invisible buff called Interceptor, which is his dog, and will occasionally block and counterattack incoming physical attacks. He's kind of a cool character, but there's really big downsides to him at this point in the story. So right now, I'm gonna save the game. At any point when Shadow is an optional character, which includes right now, Shadow has a 1 in 16 chance of leaving the party at the end of any random encounter, because he believes he's paid off his due, or whatever. He's fought enough that, you know, he thinks he's done. Now, he can't leave if he's unconscious, he can't leave if he's petrified, and he can't leave if the story would prevent him from leaving, which includes the military base and the Phantom Train. So if he gives me any problems, I'm just going to reload that save, murder him, and then continue on as solo Sabin. Because I'd really like to have him along for the majority of his duration here. There's also an interesting bug involving Shadow. There's a monster attack called, I think, Ripple or Rippler, that can remove any buffs from a character at all. It's bugged, so it's any buff. This includes Interceptor, and it includes, I believe, Strago's ability to learn blue magic. So that can kind of be a downer this way? Yeah, this way. Alright, so this should be the base right about here. Now watch as Shadow leaves apart. Oh, that was a MP Blitz. That's what I get for spamming. Blitzes do tend to be fairly forgiving on the inputs. I totally flubbed that last pummel there. Yep, there's the base. So we're safe for the time being until we get out of here, then it's a little more annoying, and we'll probably just kill off Shadow until we get to the train. There's an awful lot of Imperial soldiers here. Hey, did you hear? Shh, keep your voice down. If Kafka catches us, we're toast. Well, okay, he's not going to take over his position, but his command over this base and this operation, yeah. There's Kafka. Uh-oh. Back to work. Look busy. You keeping a sharp lookout? Yes, sir, Kafka, sir. How are you today, sir? Just shut up and look out. Be a lookout. Pompous ass. That guy's twisted. Tell me about it. We're about to storm the castle. Join the assault. They don't seem to be in as big a hurry as the other guy. And here's the assault on Doma Castle. Now, we're about to get introduced to our next main character. We have a very big ensemble cast of about, say, 14 people, so that's not going to get old anytime soon. Now, in the original translation, Cyan was kind of... all of his stuff was reworked to be a knight rather than a samurai. So, see, we're going to talk about Japanese pronouns again here. What is the... oh, shoot. He uses a very specific, samurai Ronin style, it's this one, or this humble one. Yeah, his name's Cyan. We're leaving that. His Japanese name is Kayan Nagaramondo. But I'm going to call him Cyan. If we can but fell their commander, they should break rank and withdraw. So he's lost a lot of that thy, thou, thee, the oldie, ye olde English in this translation, but that used to be because he had it in the first place because he had a very specific pronoun that was like this humble servant or this worthless servant, and he ended every sentence with the punctuation de gozaru, which is kind of a shortened slang version of de gozaimasu that eventually just became desu. So he begins every sentence with this one and ends every sentence with... Have you ever watched the good dub of Rurouni Kenshin? Well, okay, the decent dub of Rurouni Kenshin, not the Sony one, but the other one. It's not a good dub, but it's better than the Sony one. Where Kenshin Himura will start every sentence with, you know, he'll refer to himself as this one and end every sentence with that I am or that I do. That's kind of what Cyan does in his original dialogue. Now we can fight. I'm just completely jumping topic here. We can fight every one of these but we really don't have to. We just have to fight the boss. So, you're going to hear me refer to Scion's attacks as sword techs a lot, and you're going to hear me refer to them as their original SNES names. Okay, so pause here. So his sword tech is called Bushido in this version because it is Bushido. He is a samurai, and the thy, thee, thous, and sword tech didn't get added on until later, where his katanas ended up becoming like knight swords in effect. But the way his ability works is he charges an Iijutsu. He literally has a charge bar for his attacks, and his speed does not affect it. His weapon damage does not affect any of the damage. It's straight up battle power of the move, plus his it would be his strength for most of them. Now the only ones that matter, there are 8 sword techs in total throughout the game. The only ones that really matter are 1, 2 if you're going for a specific bug, 4, and 7. 7 is almost never worth it. 5 can be situationally useful, and 3 can be situationally useful. But 6 and 8 are utterly terrible and not worth your time, pretty much. So we're just going to use Sword Tech 1, which is called Fang now. It used to be called Dispatch. So I'm going to call it Dispatch a lot. And we'll go through his Sword Tech 2 here in 1 sec as soon as he catches up. He is probably one of the slowest characters in the game, and it's almost a good thing that his charge bar is not affected by this. Now it's called Sky this time. That used to be called Retort. And it does a massive counterattack, and that's part of a major bug that used to be in the SNES version, and still is in this version, but it works differently. Basically, you can kill him, imp him, and have him under retort status, and he will counterattack his own counterattacks, and just slash until the enemy is dead. He won't counter him, he won't counter by hitting himself. He'll counter by hitting the enemy. Oh, I don't know why that happens, but it does. And yeah, Shadow can stay in the front row. Alright, so now we gotta sneak through here. And just try not to talk to anybody. That dog will fight us, but... There's the chest. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. If we kick it, the dog will get alerted. Oh, there's one of these chests actually that has a really annoying fight in it. Yeah, see, Interceptor blocked and counterattacked that. Which did a significant amount of damage. We shouldn't even need to... Oh, yeah, they run away when there's one left. Same as Locks. Star Pendant, don't really need that. And we've got some new equipment and relics we need to pass around here. We need Plumed Hat. We need Plumed Hat. Oh, the Mithril Shield must have got taken off of Celeste. And... yeah, we want to not give anything too expensive or valuable to Shadow, because I don't remember how he gets unequipped. So we'll need... where we'll sometimes counter physical attacks. Yeah, let's give that to Sabin. And that'll work. We don't have the Genji Glove because Locke has that equipped right now, and honestly there's nobody in this party that would be useful for. Because blitzes do not... Your weapon power does not affect blitzes, your weapon power does not affect sword techs, and your weapon power does not affect shurikens. So this party doesn't need multiple weapons at all. So they're using their favorite strategy. We'll storm the castle as soon as you give the order. Patience. If we attack now, there will be too many casualties. I'm prepared to lay down my life for the Empire. Don't you have a family, son? You want me to go there and tell your wife and your mother that you're dead? Don't be so eager to throw your life away. Emperor Gestal wouldn't want you to die for nothing. And this really explains... This really is here just to show the dichotomy between Leo and... But Leo and Celeste are the good, quote-unquote, generals who are fighting for homeland and country, and Kefka is a douche. A carrier pigeon from the Emperor. Ah, crap, I gotta leave and Kefka's in charge. Do not rush things. Do not rush things. Oh, sorry, I was spamming through that a little too fast. But it's basically just him saying, don't rush things. So that's General Leo. He may be an enemy, but he seems like a decent man. I believe the original line is, he could almost be my friend if he wasn't my enemy. I love that. You just, like, walk through there a couple times, and every time you have to go back to hiding because of talkie event. Once Leo's gone, I can turn this water into a flowing river of poison. Anyone who touches it will be pushing up daisies. The Emperor's called me back home. Don't cause any trouble. Oh, yeah, sure. Uh-huh. Nothing dirty, Kefka. We need not show mercy to those who side with the returners. Which is good, because I never seem to have any mercy to pass around. Cherry cola. Is the poison ready? But General Leo said, Leo's not here anymore. I'm in charge now. But what about our POWs? Who cares? They're stupid enough to get caught by the enemy. And here's where we jump in. On guard! And we fight Kefka in his sprite form, which only happens a couple of times. You know, we don't even actually have to do anything, because he's just going to run from every encounter. I was going to throw a shuriken at him for the hell of it, but... Oh, they kept that line. Wait, do I look like a waiter? I'm gonna get you, Kefka. After I check for treasure. Yeah, I might just heal up real quick the next time we see a chest, because there is a fight. There's a monster in a box that's really, really not something that should be messed with. Probably in here. Yep, okay, let's heal up. And go at it with shurikens and aura bolts. Now, I think these used to be called Tellites because the, that was not a... Oh, no, I did it. Because of the character limit. Oh, and Sabin's berserked, and I can't... yeah, I don't think Shadow's berserked. So we just need Shadow to keep rolling. Yep, Interceptor, block that. No counterattack? Okay. And there we go. Yeah, good helmet. And a mithril glove. I don't think that is... Cast Protect when critically wounded. Plus defense, might as well slap it on. And let's put that green beret on. Green beret raises evasion, which actually does something in this version of the game, so... And we don't have anything armor-wise, so that should be all we need to heal up for. He'll give up to you. I ran 5 feet and I'm so tired. No, not shurikens. He does hit kind of hard. Yeah. Froggy, more cherry coke. I love how Shadow just kind of lags behind on every little thing. And, oh wait, no, there is an actual boss fight here. It's this guard here. Get you over 200, get you over 300, that'll be good enough. And spam some aura bolts. And while we're stuck dealing with these guys... he will... Okay, that was a counterattack. Who's your aura cannon target? Okay, throw the shuriken there then. That is the biggest downside of Blitz, is that you can't target it. And that should do it. Oh, counter... final attack. Nothing beats the sweet music of hundreds of voices screaming in unison. And the river turns purple. You'd think that would be a good sign not to drink it. It's just a visual cue for the audience. Don't overthink it. So Cyan. 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 Moran. The activity at the Imperial camp is probably just me screwing everything up. Does the water not look a little bit odd? And now let's pan to every soldier in the castle dying. I don't know if Cyan's just supposed to have... Oh, cola. I don't know if Cyan's just not supposed to have had a drink in a while, or if he's just been drinking nothing but sake and tea. Or if he's just got that strong of a constitution and fortitude that it didn't affect him. It must be poison. What low-down contemptible. Warn the king! Oh, your majesty! Now, there's no point looting anything here because we're gonna get stuck in... We're gonna get forced into going into specific rooms, pretty much. And any treasure we would want is gonna be blocked by the corpses of dead soldiers. Who's there? Cyan, your excellency. Oh, Cyan. My sight is failing. I cannot see your face. Please, you must stay strong. You have defended this realm since the days of my father before me. I thank you for your service. Forgive me. I have failed. The fault lies not with thee. With thee. I fear for your family. My chest burns with every breath. Speak not, my lord. Save thy strength. Go to your family. And he's dead. Yeah, I don't want to go to my family. Because that's kind of sad, actually. It's like, it's pretty sad. We'll split up and look for survivors. I'll check my quarters. Which I believe are... here-ish? Yeah, no, he comes out and looks depressed. Maybe I can get this pot. Hey, I got something from the pot. Woo. It must be this set over here. Yeah, here it is. Elaine! Owain! No, she doesn't even get any parting words, neither does the kid. She doesn't even get a little dying gasp. No. No. No! I don't know what he was... I don't care what he was actually saying. That's what he was saying. The enemy's arrived! All men to your positions! Ping ping! Ping ping! Ping ping ping! It just... It kind of takes some of the dramatic effect out of it. But I welcome thy aid! And we don't have control over Cyan for these fights here. Throw a shuriken. Throw an armor bolt. Cyan will kill something. And we're gonna do this about 3 times before he'll actually just join the party and we'll hop in some Magitech armor for no reason. These ones next? Do I know Fire Dance yet? I'm not even gonna waste shurikens. Oh, he's using Dispatch. He's helping out. He's doing a good. I don't think he can actually... I think he's got cutscene immortality for these fights, too. So it helps, he can take some hits. Oh yeah, why am I Shadow again? That's just weird. Oh, we can actually get in his way, too. Look, I think we're gonna do this together. Yeah, 3 times the charm. Hey, that worked out. Take out the ads and then the big hit towards the boss. He didn't do a final attack, like the other ones did. I'm in thy debt. I'm Sabin from Figaro. Let's go. I must avenge my family and countrymen. Yeah, there's a lot of them. Yeah, there's a lot of them. I have an idea. Follow me. Now, if Shadow's with you, there isn't a set piece here for him, so he just kind of wanders off. Because Shadow doesn't need to be here. How does one manipulate these abominations? Oh, for God's sake. Thou art getting to be quite a pain in the... Ow. It appears to be in reverse! Yeah, come on. I cannot stop it! Smash, smash, smash. Hey, there's Shadow. Bust our way out of here. Hot Magitech on Magitech action. Fire Beam! Cyan, you're the healer. Thunder Beam! Well, that was uneventful. Can we? No, we can't actually smash through things, can we? I think I'm supposed to go up and around here to the other exit over here. Can we fight more than one so I can get a free heal? Thank you! Fire Beam! Thunder Beam! Heal Beam! Oh geez, stop doing your final attacks. Ooh, tech lasers. That guy's as tough as Terra. Ah, damn you, Cherry Cola. Woo, free high potion! Yeah, and he leaves his armor right in the damn way. I don't know why. Probably to force me to go this way. Let's do an Ice Beam! Woo! Ice Beam! I keep shooting Shadow and I keep healing Shadow. No money for that one. That's weird. We should be safe now. How do we get to Nars from here? Go through the southern forest. Let's get going. Alright, so now we are Sabin, Shadow, and Saya. We need to try and keep a hold of Shadow up until we get on the train. Ooh, stray cats! That is somewhat important. Stray cats are a very good rage for our Beastmaster, Gao, as soon as we get a hold of him. And there's also another one I like to grab. It used to be called Hazer. I don't know what it's called now, but I think we'll run into it on the train. Oh geez, that's a lot of them. I don't have any AoEs. Like, the only AoE I could have Fire Dance, and I could have Incorrect Blitz input. I could have Fire Dance, and I could have Quadra Slam right now. It's called Flurry, I think, now. What is with me on the... What is with me on the blitzes now? Basically, if you hear the victory music on the whole Shadow debacle, you know you're safe. Because he'll leave before the victory music. Okay, maybe they're just called ghosts? Is that? No, that's not the sprite I'm looking for. Alright, I'm gonna pop into the menu and see if we know Fire Dance. Nope, just the three we started with. Oh, Healing Spring. And... this way. Right? Yeah, this should take us... Yep, there's the train in the background. That's where we're supposed to go. We just gotta fight through some ectoplasms. Oh man. Would you believe holy damage works well on ghosts? And would you believe that Aura Volt is all holy damage? Yeah, block him, Interceptor. Yeah, counter him, Interceptor. Oh, you tried, puppy. You tried. I almost wish that was a line attack, but this game didn't really... Oh, jeez, why am I not attacking? Dispatch! Kill the ghosts! Wait, what? Oh, jeez. That washer is making some noise, isn't it? I guess we get to see how much noise that makes in this new setup here. You know what? We've gotten our way all the way to the train, and, you know, I think we're going to call that a part for now. So I will see you guys next time.